Now that we're ready to clean the college scorecard data, we can look for any missing or inconsistent data, remove any null values, and decide what values to place in there. So if I go over to the college scorecard data, as I just view this data overall, I notice that there's a lot of similar values in this median earnings column. This is the median earnings 10 years out after and out of college. I created a chart to determine what the relationship was between the median earnings and the tuition. And when I did that, I found that there were only 3 unique values of the median income 10 years after entry. So I determined that that data actually is not really valid data, and I'm going to go ahead and delete that column. So I'll delete that column because it doesn't make sense to do any analysis on that. I'll take a look at my state abbreviations here to see if everything looks okay because I want to do some analysis there. A good tool to use is the filter. So if I create a filter and I filter on state abbreviation, I can scroll through to see the unique values, and I'll see that California is a state code there, and FM is also a state code. Those two do not look like real state codes. So let me just take a look at those data elements from California and FM to see where those are from. So I can see I have 3 values from California. I actually want to use the abbreviation of CA, so I'll fix those 3 sets of data. And FM, upon analysis, that's in Micronesia. So that is one of the outlying areas, and that is a valid value. So I will go ahead and keep that. So now I'll go ahead and select all my data again. Now taking a look at the tuition. So let's take a look at the values of tuition. There are some tuition values of 0, which does not seem, it seems suspicious. So I'm going to take a look at those. And if I scroll down, some of them have low tuition rates, but that could be from a community college, which would be okay. But null is not a valid value. So let's take a look at those institutions to see if that makes sense. So here I can see the tuition of 0 for Northern Maine Community College, for the U.S. Air Force Academy. Actually, that makes sense, but the values of null don't make sense. So I'm going to remove those so that it doesn't affect my analysis. Similarly, I'll take a look at, I'll select all, so I'll take a look and filter on the number of undergraduate students. Some of them are blanks and some of those are 0. So I'll just view those to see if that looks valid, and some are null. So let's take a look at those interesting values. So it's interesting that this associate degree and bachelor's degree school have 0 undergraduate students. I'm just going to remove that because 0 does not make sense. And that way it doesn't get included as a 0. If I'm calculating an average, that wouldn't make sense. For a graduate degree school, though, it could have 0 undergraduate students because maybe they only offer graduate degrees. So any of these graduate degrees would be okay. So all of those are for graduate degrees. However, this value here of null doesn't make sense, so I'm going to remove that, and maybe it makes sense for me to make this column a little wider. So I'll go ahead and remove that. And here I'm going to remove those values of null also. When you're working with real data, it's quite often that you find invalid data that you have to fix in some way. Okay, so at this point, I think our data is clean and we can move on.